Today we are back again. We are back with the show called TBR Solution, the sports program. Is the afternoon show. We always post this show at lunch hour. I hope you're watching, and I hope you'll invite more of your friends to join and subscribe. So if you like what we are saying, please subscribe and please give us a comment. It's quite a lot to talk about during this time. A lot has been happening in our football. So let's start here. Firstly, I want to say congratulations to Amazulu. They played a very beautiful football when they were playing last night. And then, Benny McCarthy is doing a good job there as far as as far as Amazulu is concerned. And then it was good seeing them winning 1-0. So at least now they've got 3 points. So they are now number 2 after Raja Casablanca, who are number 1 with 6 points. So we wish Benny good luck. He's doing a good job there. They started very well, Amazulu. They were controlling football. They were playing a very nice football. But towards the end, it was getting difficult. And then, okay, they won 1-0. They could have won more because it's better to win with more goals, especially when we are playing at home. But nevertheless, a win is a win. Congratulations to McCarthy. And then we also wish Mamelodi Sundowns to do something better this afternoon when they play Al Merrikh at 3 o'clock. But having seen what Mamelodi Sundowns are capable of, we are confident that they do well. And then Rulani Mukwena was very good in terms of giving us the information, the news around Mamelodi Sundowns. I've seen that the new player that they've signed, they signed very well. They signed players who will add value. And while we're still talking about that, we heard the rumors that sorry about that, that Keegan Dolly is not happy at Kaizer Chiefs. We don't know how true is that. And then apparently Mamelodi Sundowns are watching very closely that space. Apparently what makes him not to be happy is the fact that he went to Kaizer Chiefs with the hope that he's going to win trophies. So he's a little bit worried. So I don't know what's your take. But it's just a rumor. We don't know whether that is true or not. And then again, we know that this afternoon, Chippa United, they will be playing Royal AM in our local league at about 3:30. And remember that Chippa United and Royal AM, at least they are up in the lock. Chippa United are struggling at the bottom. And then again, right at the bottom, we will be watching Moroka Swallows at 6 and TX Galaxy. And then they are battling to survive. So we see what's going to happen. But let's just see. Let's look at the log and see what is the scenario. So in terms of our football, let's start here. Now we know that on top of the log, it is Mamelodi Sundowns. They are doing extremely well, and then they are leading with 48 points, and then after 21 games. Orlando Pirates, they are not bad, they are number 2, and then with 1 game in hand, and then they are now at 31 points. If they win the game on hand, so they will have something like 34. So the difference between them and Mamelodi Sundowns will be like 14 points. So we'll see. I don't think the league is wrapped up already because we have just played only 21 games. We'll see as time goes on who's gonna, do better after that. Now let's see, continue with the log and see how is the standing. And then at the bottom, we see, as I was saying, that Moroka Swallows, they are playing TS Galaxy this early evening at 6. Here they are. They are right there in bottom three. TX Galaxy are right at the bottom. So this is a really serious game. And TX Galaxy have two games in hand as compared to Moroka Silos. But two games in hand does not mean that you are doing well, or it does not mean the points. So it's going to be very interesting. TX Galaxy, they play a very beautiful football. It shows that our league is very competitive. I don't know what's happening with Moroka Silos. Things are a little bit tough for now, but you know, we still have a lot of games, and they can still come back. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what will happen as far as that is concerned. And then now let me move on and get the news overseas quickly and say we see that PSG president Nasser Al Khelaifi is saying he wants to increase the sittings at their stadium by adding another 10,000 seats and VIP. Currently, the stadium is taking about 47,000 people. So they want to add another 10, so which will take them to probably 57 plus the VIP, maybe 60,000. But the other issue that is a little bit worrying, they say there's no space, you know, that the city is a little bit cramped. So sometimes we as Africans, we need to be proud. We have huge land, we have space. So sometimes I get a little bit worried when our people are not proud of being Africans or South Africans because we have a lot of space. So other people in other parts of the world, that is a problem. They say the tickets demand is huge. The tickets demand, of course, there has to be huge. I mean, their squad is postering Neymar, Messi, and Kylian Mbappe. So you expect that. And while I'm still talking about Kylian Mbappe, he did well during the Champions League and then scored a very beautiful goal. It was looking like they were going to play draw, but he did well. Of course, as usual, you'll expect overseas media start lambasting Messi. Of course, he missed a penalty, and then, in fact, he didn't miss it. The goalkeeper stopped it. But I could tell you, when I saw Messi was really under pressure, you could see stress from a distance that he's stressed out. He was really eager to score. And then unfortunately, the goalkeeper stopped that ball. Now, all of a sudden, the media went hella baloo to say, Messi, Mbappe is better than Messi. You know what I like? As they usually do, they'll always mention Messi in the same sense, then they'll bring Ronaldo. But this time now, they're starting to mention Messi, mention Kylian Mbappe. And then I saw one of the publications saying, Messi is to blame for Mbappe to leave. Why? Why should it be like that? So Messi was not supposed to sign for PSG. Is that a question? So because Messi signed for PSG, so Mbappe has to leave. Mbappe will make his own decision. If he wants to leave, he will leave. If he wants to join Real Madrid, he will go and join Real Madrid. Remember, he has been saying that Real Madrid is his dream team. So why should we stop him? So don't blame Messi. Don't bring Messi into the equation. And that match I watched, of course, Messi, as I always say, compared to his standard, he was not the Messi I know. But with an ordinary standard, he played well. But in that game, he lost so many balls in terms of trying to connect. But at the same time, he contributed more than the players who were there, even after he has missed the penalty. So it is neither here nor there. I see Jamie Carragher going haywire and then talking about, Messi, Mbappe, he's the leader at the team. I don't think that's Messi's worry. And in that game, I must say, when Neymar came in, you could see Neymar played very well. He played very well, and Neymar understands Messi better. He understands Messi better even than Di Maria. I don't know, because they played for too long at Barcelona together, because you could see what Neymar was doing, 1-2, 1-2 with Messi, and they were a little bit a threat. So yeah, and I could see that Neymar was a little bit worried. Neymar showed love to Messi, and then after the game, you talk to him, because Messi really was a little bit concerned. And then big up to Sergio Aguero going out there and defend Messi. He even said, "I wanted to go to Barcelona not for the money, but just to play next to Lionel Messi." So yeah, so as usual, we would expect that. So in other words, had Messi signed for any of the English team, that wouldn't have been bad. So that's the implication. So it was bad for Messi to join PSG. So it wouldn't have been bad for Messi to join the English team. Messi did well. Go to PSG. If you are done at PSG, go back to Barcelona and end your career. That's my wish. Don't even go to America. Go to Barcelona and end your career. And at the same time, La Liga president, um, apparently he says he's confident that Mbappe is going to sign for Real Madrid. And then he says it will be the big news. But he has further admitted that the loss of Messi was a huge blow. But he never tried his best to ensure that they protect one of their best assets in that league. So he didn't do that. So I don't know whether it's a bitter pill or not. I don't know. Why is he saying that? And then so those are the news that are happening. This afternoon at about 5:30, we have Man City playing against Tottenham Hotspur. So I don't know, as far as this game is concerned, who do you think will win? Man City are really unstoppable. They are really unstoppable. And then I see that Pep Guardiola was being interviewed, and then he said, they were saying, was he bitter that Kane did not join Man City? He said, no, I was not angry. And then and of course, why should you be angry? Things happen. If a player wants to go and play for you, but all of a sudden things change, why not? They change. You can't force it. So yeah, Pep continue to do the good job. And then I don't see Tottenham Hotspur stopping Manchester City. Manchester City, they're on form. And for me, Pep Guardiola is the only coach in the whole world that I've seen that he can do the rotation of players very well. The other people that are trying that, I think, is Mamelodi Sundowns. They are doing it, they're coming up okay, Mamelodi Sundowns. But Pep is the best. Pep is the best when it comes to that. Pep doesn't have a star. We know Pep has already said many times that he's the only player that you won't tell anything is Lionel Messi. So if I was somebody who was advising Pep, concentrate on your work, focus on trying to win the league and the Champions League, because I think you need a Champions League. They haven't won the Champions League outside Barcelona. You last won the Champions League with Barcelona. So those are some of the news coming from Europe. And we also hear that the players in Man United are somehow feeling that Ronaldo is very divisive. Although those are the rumors that were going around in England, but the players refute those rumors. One of those players who refuted them is Fred. Fred didn't agree to that, including the young man who's playing up front. I just forgot the name. He said there's nothing like that, that Ronald is causing division. So apparently some there, according to the rumor, they blame him for always talking that he wants to leave Real Madrid. And then if you ask me who's currently doing well at Real Madrid, I think it's Fernandes. Fernandes is doing very, very well. There's nothing wrong with Ronaldo. Ronaldo is contributing positively at Man United, including the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is doing well. Ronaldo, one thing for sure, he will score when it matters most. So you cannot rule that one out. You can't say Ronaldo is a bad person. No, not at all. And then we know that at Chelsea, the news, Anthony Rudiger, his contract is coming to an end in the summer. So, and then Chelsea have never called for the negotiations around the contract in terms of extension or what. And we know that some teams are already eyeing him, like Man United. We know that Ralph Rangnick is a staunch admirer of him. And then Real Madrid, PSG are looking to sign Rudiger. He's a very quality player, but we understand he wants more money. So as a result, Chelsea are not keen to spend more money on him. So we don't know. We'll see. And then we just wish that Rudiger is a good player. He's a good player. If you ask me, if really PSG wants to win something, a silverware, they should sign that player. They should give him the money, sign him, and then I can see him with Ramos. We know that Ramos is struggling in terms of the injury. And then at the back there, Marquinhos is real on form. And then Verratti is doing well. So if you ask me, any team that will sign Rudiger, they would have added a quality player. So Chelsea, if I were our Chelsea, they would renew his contract. But by the way, don't forget that Roman Abramovich is the leader who has won so many titles in English Premier League. He's the leader who has won so many titles. Now, I want to share something quickly with you, which I saw very interesting in terms of the players in the PSL. How much do they worth? We saw one of the publication saying this is how much the players worth. Let's see what is the story. Let me share this quickly with you. And then this guy was questioning how do they know that that was Mike McCabe. One of the publication was saying, I think it could be Kickoff, I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be Kickoff. And then they say Zwane is worth 25.7 million, and then Shaolile 29.1 million. Maybe that's the money they spent to buy him. Savreda, a very good player, the son of that they've signed, 17.1 million. And Jali 17.1 million, Billiard 24 million, and then Mukwena 22.3 million, Lakay 15.4 million, and Hlachwayo 20.5 million, Phyllis 14.1 million, Morena 22.3 million, and then Williams 20.5 million. If you can see there, you've got about how many? 7 players belonging to Mamelodi Sundowns. So Mamelodi Sundowns are leading as far as this is concerned. So, but I got concerned when Mike McCabe was asking, where did you get the stats? Remember, Mike McCabe is also a player manager for most of the players. So yeah, I don't see Keegan Dolly in this list. So it was very, very interesting to see that. Yeah, and then those are the news as far as what you call the news around how much are the players are worth at Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, okay, it has stopped sharing. And now let's see. I want now to go to the Messi special so that we can see what we have on the Messi special. I want to share something very interesting as far as Messi special is concerned. Yeah, as I was saying, Jamie Carragher was complaining that, Lionel Messi, whatever that you were saying. So this is one of the people said, and I fully agree with him, that there are two camps. It's either you hate Messi because Messi has destroyed your team, okay, has destroyed your favorite team, or Messi is better than Ronaldo. So that's the argument that this guy is putting forward. So I don't know what's your take. Very interesting. And then I also want to share this one with you, that Karim Benzema, this is what he said. Now, because this is very interesting. If you have people like Jamie Carragher saying whatever that they're saying, I see more and more players, quality players. Remember 2021, there was the whole issue that Messi was not supposed to win the Ballon d'Or. I think Messi is suffering from that. He won the Ballon d'Or against the wishes of many people. So that is why he's being attacked. He's being literally attacked. So Karim Benzema said, a pre-match conference before they play the PSG, said Messi is an extraordinary. People expect goals, but when what he does on the pitch, if you talk about Messi, you talk about football. That's Lionel Messi. That's Lionel Messi for you. So we hear all these things that people are talking. Messi is finished, and so on and so on. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go on. Let me share something again quickly on the very same Messi special, and then I'm gonna share what Balotelli said about Lionel Messi. Remember, Balotelli played in England. He played in Italy. This is what he said about Lionel Messi. For the good of football, please don't compare Messi, all right, with Man United is number 7 again, which is Cristiano Ronaldo. If we are talking statistics, they are the same. But as someone who played against both, I can say that, in my opinion, Messi is out of this world. Embarrassing. You can never get the better of him. In terms of quality, Messi is better than everyone. I'm convinced that if you ask a defender if they would rather play against Messi or Ronaldo, they would have no doubt. I leave the statistic to journalists, but it's like comparing Diego Maradona and Pele. Pele scored more goals than Maradona, but when Maradona touched the ball, he was something else. That's Balotelli. So that's Lionel Messi. That's Lionel Messi. That was the Messi special today that I wanted to share. We'll keep on going out and defend Lionel Messi. We don't defend him because we want to defend him, because he is the best player in the world. He's the GOAT. So until such time they agree, they accept that he's the GOAT, we'll continue to compare the two, Messi and Ronaldo, and Messi and other players that they bring on the picture. Thank you.